Claudine is at the Democratic headquarters tonight. It's kind of quiet at Republican headquarters right now. What about there at the Democratic headquarters, Claudine?
A lot of the people are starting to fill in right now. I can tell you that for sure, Scott and Mary Alice. A lot of people coming in, and joining me live right now is the Fillmore District Council member. This is Mitch Nowakowski. But Mitch, your role here tonight is different. Tell us what your title is and what you're doing here tonight.
Yeah, so today I am one of the vice chairs of the Erie County Democratic Committee, and I also served as one of the delegates to the Democratic Convention for Kamala Harris.
Tell me about the numbers that are coming in now, but let's talk about locally. You have some close races that you all are looking at, right? With especially Monica Wallace and Cheektowaga. Let's talk about Cheektowaga. That could go either way with the council and with the assembly races.
Yeah, so we've seen the town of Cheektowaga really be kind of the bellwether of the way Erie County goes. And, Cheektowaga is now a critical battleground town for who will be the assembly member for that district. And currently it's Monica Wallace, who's a phenomenal assembly member who's brought millions of dollars into that district. Every 2 years she finds herself muscling out these elections because of the ground in the district that she represents, and she does it really well. It's a purple area, it's a purple district, and so I was out there all day today knocking on doors and talking to voters with her, because part of her district also encompasses mine.
I know all eyes have been on the presidential race, but when you look at locally, some of those ads got a little nasty, especially when you think about the race that Pat Burke was in.
Yeah, so when you think about our assembly candidates, especially Pat Burke and Monica Wallace, these ads got really nasty really quick. And when I was knocking on doors, Claudine, what I found out was that they didn't persuade voters, they kept them home. They knocked on doors, they said, "It's gotten so ugly, Mitch, I don't want to go out there, I don't want to vote." And we have to, as Democrats, have to really internally look at Republicans doing that and deploying that mechanism, not to persuade voters, but to suppress the vote and keeping voters home in the hopes that their voters come out instead.
I know you got a lot of work to do because we're almost at that time, so I know we'll be seeing you on the stage throughout the night introducing what you hope are mostly winners here tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, Mitch Nowakowski, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. That was Mitch Nowakowski. He is the Fillmore District Council member, but he has a big role here tonight. And as he mentioned, there are a lot of races that they are watching carefully here. We'll send it back to you, Scott and Mary Alice.
All righty, thank you, Claudine. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit more busy at Democratic headquarters anyway. Republicans are kind of lying low for the time being.
And the polls close in 2 minutes.